Hello, dear ones. Welcome back to Making It in Maine. If you are returners and if you are new, welcome. I hope you will go back and check out some of my previous videos. I did have a wee break in there. I don't know, 6 months or 6 or 7 months or something. Enough of that. Let me catch you up on what's been happening in my sewing room lately. I wanted to make one of these crossbody aprons. I've been wanting to make one for quite some time, and I finally seized the moment. Here's my apron. I still have to hem the bottom, but there it is. Yeah, I like that it's loose, because when I tie an apron around my waist, it makes my shirt ride up on my waist, which I do not like. So it's got two roomy pockets. That's the other side. I actually, as much as I love that fabric for an apron, I'm not so sure. But I really like this print. I'll switch it around and you give me your opinion. Here's the other side, the impressionist painting-esque side of the apron. So, what do you think? What is your favorite? For an apron, what is your favorite for an apron? Not necessarily what is your favorite of the prints, but what looks best for an apron. Let me know in the comments below. To comment, you have to be logged in. Easy peasy. And if you log in, if you stay logged in, you can get notifications when I post a new video, since I'm rather irregular. But you only have to stay logged in. If you want that feature, you'd click on the bell for those notifications. But you do have to log in if you want to comment. So staying logged in or not, it's totally up to you. But it'd be awesome if you subscribe to my channel so my videos get pushed out to the wider audience around the globe. Does this print look better made into an apron or a curtain? What do you think? Apron or curtain? I recently wore my new apron to a Maine Maple weekend event. I was flipping pancakes and serving up other things with maple, such as maple baked beans. Anyway, off the topic of aprons, sometimes you just have to scratch an itch, even though you've got a gazillion unfinished projects around you. Yes, that's what's going on in my sewing room. But the itch that I have been wanting to scratch for quite some time is making a 3-yard quilt. Now, these two women have a YouTube channel. I think it's called Fabric Cafe, but they design quilts using just three fabrics. So this one is the first one that was calling out to me. I thought the next one I wanted to make would be this one. But when you look at the cutting instructions, I don't like seeing just that blue collar. Pardon me. When you look at the cutting instructions, it cuts the pieces up kind of small. And I want to see more of that print, not all cut up. So I really like that quilt too, but again, small cuts. So this one, even though I think it's pretty ugly there, that has larger cuts that will allow a fabric to shine, a larger piece to be used. I recently used up a gift certificate to a quilt shop, and let me grab the fabric to show you my next 3-yard quilt. I'm not going to jump on that one anytime soon because I've scratched my 3-yard itch for now, but when I was wanting to use my gift certificate, there's just nothing really that was jumping out at me, screaming for me to buy. I mean, I could have bought more Tilda fabric, which I love, but I don't want to just keep amassing fabric without a plan. So, yeah, let me grab the fabric that I purchased for my next 3-yard quilt. Before I show you my next one, I guess I should show you my progress on the first one. So this is 1 row. And this was the first fabric that I purchased at my local discount store, surplus store. And I just loved the colors of it. So then I found this that would go with the orange, and I was actually looking for a yellow, but I just couldn't find one that was the right yellow. And so then I found this batik, which I thought went well with that. So that's what I went with. And, I have it all laid out on the floor, and do I love it? Here it is without borders, and the fabrics are kind of sheer, so you're seeing the stencil on my floor through the fabric. You can get a sense of how it will look with the addition of the borders. I don't yet have the 3rd outer border cut, which will also be the dark teal batik fabric. Really? I mean, it's pretty. I like the colors, but I guess I don't like how much, and I really love orange, but I just don't like how large a print that is. So now I'm thinking maybe my next 3-yard quilt, instead of being this one, should be this one again. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'll show you the fabrics. These are the 3 fabrics that I picked out for my next 3-yard quilt. I just thought this one was absolutely gorgeous. And I love the rosebuds on this. I don't know. What do you think? Should I go with this pattern again? Or try this one? I can't decide. I'd love to know what you think. So let me know in the comments. In the comments below. All right. Let me show you what else I've been working on. A non-quilting project, but I have been making a top-down sweater for my granddaughter. She loves pink, and this wasn't really the shade of pink that I was hoping for, but the other one that was a choice I thought was too pale. So anyway, I've got the buttonholes going down here, and I really like this. It's all garter stitch, as you can tell. I finished knitting one sleeve last night. Lots of ripping out, unstitching, just like we do in sewing, unsewing sometimes. Yeah, I had to pull out several rows last night. I don't know what I had done, but there was this long loop in the sleeve somewhere. Don't ask me what happened. I don't know. I had to join more yarn there. It'll be hidden in the sleeve, won't be an issue. So anyway, there's that. The neck to me, I'm making a size 8, even though my granddaughter's only 6. But the neck seems small to me. So I hope it's not going to be a little sweater, a mini sweater with elephant trunk sleeves. I hope it all balances out. That's what's been happening lately in my sewing room. What's next? I've got to sew the rows together, and then I've got to put borders on, and we'll see what's next. That's a wrap for today. Until next time, from my heart to yours. Bye for now.